Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, in this video, we will solve examples of practice set 11.2 from the chapter Statistics. The first question, observe the following graph and answer the following questions. So, in the graph you can see, it represents the women's and their savings in the month of April and March. Now here subdivided bar graph. The horizontal ray x-axis represent the women's Savita, Saroj, Varsha, Megha, Vaishali, and vertical line which is called as y-axis, it represents savings in rupees. Here scale on y-axis is 1 centimeter is equal to 200 rupees. The shaded portion show saving in the month of April and unshaded part shows saving in the month of March. So it is a subdivided bar graph showing the savings in the month of April and in the month of March. So answer the following question. First question, state the type of the graph. So here the type of the graph is subdivided bar graph. So here the graph is subdivided bar graph. Second question, how much is saving of Vaishali in the month of April? So in the month of April, Vaishali in the month of April, shaded portion saving in the month of April. So Vaishali, if you see here, corresponding to this y-axis, so saving is 600 rupees. Rupees 600 is the saving of Vaishali in the month of April. Then how much is total saving of Saroj in the month of March and April? Both Saroj, so Saroj in the month of March as well as April, shaded and unshaded portion, total saving of Saroj is rupees 800. So it is rupees 800 saving of Saroj in the month of March and April. Now, how much more is total saving of Savita than the total saving of Megha? Now, total saving of Savita is 1000 rupees in the month of both March and April, and total saving of Megha is rupees 500 in the month of April and March. So, how much more it is? So, 1000 minus 500 saving of Megha, saving of Savita minus saving of Megha, which is equal to rupees 500 is more saving of Savita than that of the Megha. Whose saving in the month of April is least? Whose saving is in month of April? Shaded part is less among all these 5 women's. So here you can see the subdivided bar graph shows the Megha. The bar of Megha shows that saving of Megha is less among all others women. So is least, that is 200 rupees. So saving of Megha is less, which is rupees 200. Second example, the number of boys and girls in standard 5th to 8 in ZP school is given in the table. Draw the subdivided bar graph to show the following data. Scale on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 student. The standard 5th, 6th, 7th, 8 number of boys are given in the first row. The number of girls are given in the second row in each standard. So we'll draw the subdivided bar graph using following data. So first, your following table represent the number of students, boys and girls in standard 5th to 8 in ZP school. So boys and girls, so total number of students in ZP school 34 plus 17, 51, 26 plus 14, which is equal to 40. 21 plus 14 is equal to 35, and 25 plus 20 is equal to 45. So using this data, we will draw. Now here, first draw a horizontal line, x-axis, which represents standard, and vertical line, y-axis, which represent number of students in the school. So standard on scale on y-axis, take 1 centimeter is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Now along x-axis, write the standards. So first write down 5th standard, then 6th standard, leave 2 box and write 6th standard, then 7th standard and 8th standard. For each class, give 2 box in between. Now we will draw the subdivided bar graph. Now first, 5th standard, total number of students are 51. So draw the bar graph which indicates total 51 in 5th standard, total number of students 51. Then 40, number of students in 6th standard, number of students along 40, total number of students in 6th standard are 40. Then in 7th standard, 35, so between 30 and 40, 35 students in 7th standard, and 8th standard, total number of students is 45. So 8th standard, 45 students. So this is a bar graph. Now we'll divide the boys and the girls in the class. Number of girls in 5th standards are 17. So 17 girls in 5th standard. So show the girls by shaded part. 17 girls, and unshaded portion represent number of boys in the 5th standard. Then in 6th standard, 14 girls are there. So shaded portion, that is 14, represent number of girls in standard 6. In 7th also there are 14 girls. So number of girls representing the shaded part represent girls, and unshaded part are number of boys in 7th standard. And in the same manner, in 8th standard, the number of girls are 20. So 20 girls representing along 20 y-axis. Number of students, that is girls, are 20 and boys are 25. So shaded portion represent 20 girls and unshaded part represent 25 boys in the class 8. This is how we can draw subdivided bar graph representing the boys and the girls in the class 5th to 8th in ZP school. Third example, in the following table, number of saplings planted in the year 2016 and 2017 in 4 towns is given. Show the following data with the help of subdivided bar graph. Now here The first row shows the town Karjat, Vadgaon, Shivapur and Khandala, and the saplings planted in the year 2016 in second row and 2017 in the third row. So total number of sapling planted in the Karjat in 2016 and 17 Karjat is 350. Total sapling in Vadgaon is 550. Shivapur it is 450, 200 plus 250, and last Khandala is 100 plus 150 is 250 saplings are planted. So we have to represent this data on the by subdivided bar graph. Subdivided bar graph. The horizontal x-axis, on horizontal x-axis represent towns Karjat, Vadgaon, Shivapur and Khandala. Vertical line, draw vertical line, y-axis, name it as y-axis, and represent number of sapling. The scale on y-axis take 1 centimeter is equal to 100 saplings, so 1 centimeter is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 900 and so on. So number of saplings. The point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is origin O. Now here represent the subdivided bar graph. The number of sapling planted in 2116 will be empty space and represent the sapling planted by the shaded part. So the bar graph, we will draw the subdivided bar graph which represent the saplings, number of saplings planted in the Karjat, Vadgaon, Shivapur and Khandala. So first bar graph, first is Karjat. In Karjat, number of saplings, total number of saplings planted is 350. So Karjat 350 will be here. So 350 total sapling planted in Karjat is 350. Then in Vadgaon, total 250 plus 300 is 550. So in Vadgaon 550. Saplings are planted. So along in Vadgaon, total number of sapling planted is 550. In Shivapur it is total 200 plus 250 is 450. So in Shivapur, total sapling planted is 450. And last is in Khandala, total here planted are 450 in Shivapur, and last is Khandala, that is 100 plus 150 is 250. 250 saplings are planted in Khandala. Now represent the sapling planted in 2017 by shaded part. So 2017, first Karjat 200. So 200 saplings in Karjat show by the shaded part, and remaining unshaded part the sapling planted in the year 2016. The same manner in Vadgaon, sapling planted in 2017 are 300. So shaded part will be 300 sapling in 2017, and 2016 only the unshaded part represent, which is 250. Next is Shivapur. In Shivapur 2017 250 saplings were planted. So show 250 saplings by the shaded portion. and remaining unshaded part represents sapling planted in the year 2016. Shaded part, that is 2017, sapling planted in Shivapur, that is 250 sapling. And last is Khandala. In Khandala, in 2017, the sapling planted are 150. So shed the part 150 saplings, number of saplings, and remaining 100 in the 2017. This is how we can draw subdivided bar graph to show the sapling planted in the year 2016 and 2017 in the 4 towns.